How does one explain to a cheetah that slow and steady wins the race? Explaining to a cheetah that slow and steady wins the race might seem like an impossible task, given that cheetahs are known for their incredible speed and agility. However, with some creative thinking and a bit of humor, it is possible to convey the importance of taking a measured and steady approach to achieving one's goals. Let's explore some steps that can be taken to explain this concept to a cheetah. Step 1. Establish a rapport with the cheetah. The first step in explaining the concept of slow and steady to a cheetah is to establish a rapport and a level of mutual trust. This can be done by spending time with the cheetah, observing its behavior, and interacting with it in a non-threatening and non-aggressive way. It's important to remember that cheetahs are wild animals and should be treated with respect and caution. If you are not experienced in working with large cats, it may be best to seek the guidance of a trained animal behaviorist or handler. Step 2. Use positive reinforcement techniques. Once you have established a rapport with the cheetah, it's time to start introducing the concept of slow and steady. This can be done using positive reinforcement techniques, such as rewarding the cheetah for demonstrating calm and patient behavior. For example, you might provide the cheetah with a treat or praise it when it approaches a task in a calm and measured way, rather than rushing in with its typical lightning-fast speed. Over time, the cheetah will begin to associate the reward with the slower, steadier approach, and may begin to adopt this behavior more consistently. Step 3. Use analogies and metaphors. To help the cheetah understand the importance of slow and steady, it can be helpful to use analogies and metaphors that relate to its natural environment and behaviors. For example, you might compare the cheetah's hunting strategies to those of other predators, such as lions or hyenas, who rely on teamwork and patience to bring down their prey. You could also use examples from human culture, such as the fable of the tortoise and the hare, to illustrate the benefits of taking a measured and steady approach to achieving one's goals. By drawing connections between these different examples and the cheetah's own experiences, you can help the animal understand the importance of patience and perseverance. Step 4. Practice and reinforce the concept. As with any new behavior or concept, it's important to practice and reinforce the idea of slow and steady with the cheetah over time. This might involve setting up different tasks or challenges for the cheetah to complete and rewarding it for approaching these tasks in a calm and measured way. You might also introduce props or obstacles that require the cheetah to slow down and approach the task in a more measured way. For example, you could set up a series of hurdles or barriers that the cheetah must navigate, rewarding it for taking a measured and steady approach rather than trying to jump over everything at once. Step 5. Respect the cheetah's natural abilities. Finally, it's important to remember that cheetahs are built for speed and agility, and that this is a natural and important part of their behavior and survival. While it's important to help the cheetah understand the benefits of taking a slow and steady approach, it's equally important to respect its natural abilities and instincts. This means allowing the cheetah to run and play at high speeds, and not trying to force it into a behavior that goes against its natural instincts. Instead, focus on finding a balance between the cheetah's natural abilities and the benefits of a more measured and patient approach. Conclusion. Explaining to a cheetah that slow and steady wins the race may seem like a difficult task, but with some creativity and patience, it is possible to convey this important concept. By establishing a rapport with the cheetah, using positive reinforcement techniques, and using analogies and metaphors, you can help the cheetah understand the benefits of taking a more measured and patient approach. It's important to remember that cheetahs are wild animals and should be treated with respect and caution. If you are not experienced in working with large cats, it may be best to seek the guidance of a trained animal behaviorist or handler. With patience, respect, and a sense of humor, you can help the cheetah understand the importance of slow and steady, while still respecting its natural abilities and instincts.